Are you guys hungry? I know I am. Sometimes I get really hungry during church. Do you guys think it'd be okay if we had a little snack this morning during our lesson? I brought a bag with my snack in it. Let's see what we have in here. Oh no, I think we're gonna have a problem. All I have is some goldfish and a small bag of Oreos. I don't think there's any way that's gonna be enough to feed all of us. Let's see, let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's just no way. There just isn't enough food for all of us. That reminds me of something that happened to Jesus and his disciples one day. In Matthew 14, 13 through 21, it talks about a time when Jesus had to do something that seemed impossible. Jesus and his disciples were very tired and needed some time to relax. So they got into a boat and went away to a quiet place to rest. When they reached their destination, there were people there just waiting to see Jesus. The Bible tells us that there were 5,000 men, and who knows how many women and children with them. They wanted Jesus to teach them and heal their sick. Jesus wanted to rest, but when he saw the people, he loved them so much that he forgot all about being tired. He healed the sick and he taught the people about the kingdom of heaven. After Jesus had just spent all day teaching about the kingdom of heaven and healing people, it was time to eat. The disciples went to Jesus and they said, "It's getting late and we're getting hungry. Can you send the people away so that we can go and get something to eat?" But then Jesus answered, "They don't need to go away. You feed them." Wait, what? Feed them? How are the disciples supposed to do something like that? That would be like if you had a birthday party and when everyone got hungry, your mom or dad said that you were supposed to feed all of your friends. And that's exactly what the disciples said. They said, "Jesus, feed them." How can we feed them? All we have are 5 loaves of bread and 2 small fish. That's all the food we have. Jesus told the disciples to bring him the loaves and the fish and tell everyone to sit down on the grass. Jesus took the loaves and the fish, he looked up to heaven and he gave thanks. He then gave the food to the disciples to give to the people. If I were to share my snack with you guys today, there might be enough for each of you to have maybe one tiny bite. But when Jesus blessed the loaves and the fish, the Bible says that everyone ate until they were completely full. Wait, that's not all. After they had eaten until they were full, they gathered up the leftovers and there were 12 baskets full. Can you imagine taking these goldfish and these Oreos and feeding them to everyone here and still having food left over? Now, that's a silly illustration, and we couldn't do that, but God could. One other thing that's special about the leftovers is that there are 12 whole baskets full. With this miracle, Jesus showed his disciples that he is the powerful God who can meet any need. When he told the disciples to feed the people, he was asking them to do something that just couldn't be done. Then, he showed them that he could meet every need. What are some of your basic needs? The story we talked about today shows us that Jesus is powerful. It also shows that Jesus is compassionate to his people. Do you know what compassion means? That's right. Compassion means that whenever you see someone who needs help, you want to give that person the help that they need. It means that we care about people and that we treat them with kindness and we do whatever we can to help. So we learned that Jesus had compassion for these people and that he met their needs. How did Jesus show that he cared for these people? You're right again. Jesus saw what the people needed and he used his power to meet those needs. Sure, he met their spiritual needs, we all know that, but he also took care of their physical needs too. He used this little boy's lunch of 5 loaves and 2 fish and fed over 5,000 people with it, and had 12 baskets full of leftovers too. This is just one of the examples in the Bible that show how God cares for his people and takes care of them. We can trust that if we share our needs with God, that he will hear us and take care of our needs. So this week, trust Jesus to meet your needs in life, but also find ways to help meet the needs of others around you.